Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to day 8 of my story and my perspective on certain things. Today I want to talk to you guys about what is it like to grow a business, what is it like actually owning a business. And from my perspective, of course, it's like growing a child. I'm here with Leonora. She's 2.5 months old, and at the beginning, everything is really difficult. She doesn't know how to do anything. Everything is challenging. She's crying every time she needs something because she doesn't know how to express herself. And as a new parent, for those of parents that are new, you don't know why. You don't know why they're crying. You don't know what to do. And it's frustrating, it's stressful, and you have to learn the ropes. You have to build systems, procedures around it so that you can know, okay, if I gave her food and she's crying, she's probably got a dirty diaper or she got a burp, right? Those are things that we have to learn as we go. And just like that, a business is challenging, it's difficult at the beginning because you got to build those systems. Especially if you're starting your own business from scratch, you have to build the system step by step, and you don't have the coaching system, the procedure guidebook that guide you through the steps. A lot of us are reading books, watching YouTube videos, doing what we need to do to learn what we need to learn so we can get out of some problems. It's very important to go through the ropes and learn. From my perspective, I want to tell you that business is difficult and stressful like it is for a child, but like it is like when you're growing a child, when you're feeding a child, nurturing a child. But as you grow, as the child grows, just as the business, when the business grows, you start to build systems around it and it becomes more manageable. It becomes easier to handle. It becomes easier to delegate to your employees, to your supervisor. But don't get me wrong, that still doesn't mean that the business is successful and doesn't need you to be there and be watching out for it. Just like when you have a son or a daughter, just because they're a teenager and they think they know everything they're doing doesn't mean you just let them do everything they want. No, just like that, a business, you need to keep your eyes on it, keep your eyes on your employees, keep your eyes on the right metrics, which is what I do in the business as a COO. I keep an eye on the metrics, keep an eye on what's important, and make sure that everybody is doing what they need to do. Because the reality is that in business, especially in today's age, a business could have very, very slim profits. And if you don't watch out for it, you could easily have a loss, especially in down seasons, when the economy is bad. Like right now, we're going into probably a recession we're already in, and the business is down. So guess what? If business is down and you're not managing your expenses correctly, you're not doing what you need to do to really deliver on the customer's expectations, then most likely you're going to be losing money. Lose too much money, and you're gonna find yourself in bankrupt. You're gonna find yourself owing thousands or millions of dollars that is under your name, and then you find yourself having to let go of all the employees. That's why I myself, I am proud to be tough on my team. I am proud to be straightforward with what needs to be done, because at the end of the day, it's all on you, it's all on your head. And that's how I feel in the business. Yes, there are great rewards, there are great benefits of owning a business, but there are also risks associated to it. And if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to manage it correctly, it's gonna be a horror story. I have a friend who works in a meat company, and his job is to sell meat mostly to restaurants and supermarkets. And we usually start to talk about stories and people that he knows that went into business not knowing what it really takes to own a business. And in the end, they end up losing tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars, losing years of their life, and at the end they end up bankrupt or selling the business for a big loss because they didn't know what they were doing, because they didn't pay attention to the right things. In Tropical Juice Bar, we have now 13 years, and it's not by luck, it's by knowing and learning what to do to pay attention to the right things. I hope tomorrow you guys tune in again so we could talk more a little bit about this and any other topic that you guys want to talk about. If you like this video, give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. See you tomorrow.